Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Back to with me. I'm Ayu Puspa Dewi. Today on Friday, May 29, 2020, I'm going to accompany for 7 minutes in our breaking news to spread the news that actual. Today's the topic is new normal. City highlighted the economic prospects of Asian countries in the second half of 2020 and beyond. Indonesia is one of the countries that is expected to recover quickly. We can see in this table, Citi used the assumption that the baseline of economic recovery is measured by the achievement of the fourth quarter of 2019, when the virus that originated in Wuhan City, Hubei province, the People's Republic of China has not yet spread terror. In the third quarter of 2021, Indonesia and the Philippines are estimated to have achieved economic growth as at the level of the fourth quarter 2019, while Singapore can only match the achievement of 2019 in the fourth quarter of 2021. Most worried is Thailand. Until the end of 2021, it seemed that the economic growth of the White 11 country still cannot return like 2019, while Malaysia fared better than the countries mentioned above in the second quarter of 2021. The top one is Vietnam. In the third quarter of this year, the state of Ankle is projected to have quickly the achievement of the fourth quarter of 2019. Furthermore, the Vietnam's economy is estimated to have speed along leaving its neighbor. Next, we can see in this table, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Vietnam are countries that rely on household consumption in the formation of gross domestic product or GDP. Therefore, it is not surprising that the economy of Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Philippines can recover relatively quickly if new normal runs smoothly, because when people's activities increase, domestic consumption will be raised and economic growth will be boosted. But the bad side, the Ministry of Health recorded the number of positive corona patients in Indonesia as of June 3 was 2,237 people, an additional 699 people or 25% compared to the previous day's position. Then look at this data. But how can it apply new normal while the rate of adding new cases in Indonesia has not stabilized down? Is still volatile? The 2.5% increase on June 3 was higher than the previous day, which added to 26%. New normal is to act productively while ensuring safe transmission of the coronavirus. Applying the new normal fads must be a common concern and awareness. In spite, the community still uses masks when leaving the house, diligently washing hands using soap, and still maintaining physical distance when communicating according to strict protocols, because it is predicted that during the course of the new normal it will be negatively reversed, hence the importance of strict protocols. The last look at this data. Here is the order of preparation for Indonesia. As in its table, Indonesia prepares for new normal by means of several phases. Starting in phase 1 on June 1, 2020, namely industry and business service, massive and health facilities, the health sector began operating with strict protocol requirements. In phase 2, June 8, 2020, market shops and malls are allowed to open shops without sector discrimination by applying strict protocols. Physical contact may not yet operate. Next, phase 3, June 15, 2020. Market stores, malls remain in phase 2, evaluating the opening of salons, spas, and others with strict protocols. Cultural activities are permitted by distance. Educational activities in schools are carried out with a safe system. Outdoor sports are permitted. Wedding activities, social event, birthdays for up to 10 people. Next, phase 4, July 6, 2020. Economic activities begin to open with additional evaluations. Also began operating restaurants, cafes, bars, gyms, and others with strict hygiene protocols. Outdoor activities of more than 10 people. Worship in congregation began to be done with a limited congregation. The last phase 5 is on 20 and 27 July 2020. Evaluation for phase 4, where the opening of a large-scale place or economic activity. At the end of July or the beginning of August, all activities are opened remain in accordance with strict protocols. Periodic evaluation until the patient can be found and disseminated. It is a tradition in Indonesia. Whatever the plan from the government, we must continue to participate for common good. So, thank you for watching. See you.